What's up YouTube, Daniel, and welcome to another episode of my AC Milan career mode. And we're going to begin today's episode with a transfer offer for Barcelona, and at the moment it is transfer window season and it is the summer transfer window. Last season we did win the Serie A title and the Coppa Nazionale, and my aim for this season, which is going to be the 2014-2015 season, is to win the Champions Cup, the Coppa Nazionale and the Serie A all in one season. Then I'll probably move on to another job. I might get some good offers at the end of the season, maybe in like the year 2015. I might just continue from this year. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think I should do from this season onwards. So I had to extend Ogbonna's contract. He is on quite a low wage, and I extended it to 90,000, which I thought was about right. And we actually had a look at Sanchez from Barcelona, 87 rated, 25 years old, currently worth around 18 million. So I needed someone I didn't really want next season. So I just want to explain this transfer window is absolutely crazy, and probably even more crazy than the last transfer window. And if you remember from my January transfer window in the year 2013, I think it was, maybe 2014, but yes, 2014, I did sell Balotelli to Barcelona for 60 million or 57 million, and I did buy a lot of players with that money, Juan Jesus, Kovacic, players like that, even Ozil. But as you saw in my Player Awards, which was the last episode, if you haven't seen that, there will be a link in the description. I did give Ozil, who was probably my main transfer, the flop of the season. He didn't have a very good season, and I'm hoping to sell him and probably buy someone like Neymar or Gareth Bale or Sanchez maybe. But as you see there, 8.5 million plus Verratti adds up to around 22-23 million. So I thought that was a really good offer. But again, offered for De Sigli from Inter Milan, never going to accept that, especially from our biggest rivals, Inter Milan, and it was a straight reject. So again, offered for Boateng. He's currently rated 87 and only 27 years old, and he will still go on to around 88, 89 if I carry on playing him. He's in excellent form and he's very happy at the club. One of my best players and probably my most loyal players, considering how many transfers he's got from other clubs like Manchester City, Barcelona, Real Madrid. So they actually reject our counter offer for 35 million. So I offer another one, which is 33 million, just thinking they were going to accept that. And think if we do actually sell him, because I love Boateng, but if we do sell him for that much, I'm definitely going to go for someone like Gareth Bale, who I do actually admire more than Boateng, because he's a much more better player in my opinion. 91 rated and 25 years old. They are some insane stats there. And if you look through his stats, 24 years old. His stats are absolutely incredible. Something like 95 acceleration or 91 pace or something like that. But I offer 4 million plus Ozil. I thought that was a good enough deal, and that adds up to around 25 million. And Ozil is worth around 20 million, but obviously I'm going to have to pay a bit more because Bale is a bit younger than Ozil. So next, if I'm going to sell Boateng, I'm going to need a new powerhouse in the midfield. That's what I like to have. I know Pogba he's a bit unreliable sometimes. I know I did give him most consistent, but he does get injured a couple of times, and I need someone to step in. And maybe imagine Pogba and Witsel in midfield. How crazy would that centre mid be? And so I offered Witsel a transfer offer. He is quite pricey. 16 million is a lot to pay, and he doesn't really grow too much, but I really do enjoy using him, especially on Ultimate Team. And by the way, there will be a squad builder probably today, tomorrow, but I won't be making videos for the next couple of days until the end of the weekend because I will be busy. Obviously, it's Easter at the moment, so I won't be able to make videos, and yeah, I'll be back making videos on Tuesday, 1 to 2 videos a day, because obviously it is the Easter holidays, so I'll have a lot more time to make videos, won't be at school and all that stuff. So I offer Gareth Bale a contract after he accepts the transfer offer for 4 million plus Ozil, and I actually accept the Boateng offer. I did take a long time thinking about it, and I could buy so many other better players for that sort of money, 30 million, and actually he's probably one of the best centre midfielders, but I can buy 2 centre midfielders for the price of one, basically. That's how I see it, because Boateng is one of the best. And look at that, 22.5 million allocated to my current transfer budget, and 30 million he's gone to Manchester City. I think that's a really good deal. And whilst that's happening, Gareth Bale has gone to AC Milan from Tottenham. That is a really good deal, and I've got rid of Ozil, who was a flop of the season last year. He didn't have a bad season, it's just that I was expecting a lot more from him. So moving on a bit further now, we're still on the same date, and I offered 10 million plus Verratti. They did want 13.5 million and plus Verratti, which adds up to around 30 million, something crazy like that. So I wasn't willing to pay that, but I was just looking for a new striker. I did buy Gabbiadini, but I don't think he just fills the spot at the moment. He's a bit too young, and a lot is on his shoulders, so he's kind of feeling it really, and he's not had the best of seasons. And he did score around 10 goals, but Balotelli basically won us the league last year. So I was looking for a striker, and I did ask this in around episode 30 or so, just after I sold Balotelli. what striker shall I buy? So I was looking at a couple of strikers, and Neymar was the one that popped up in the comments a lot. So 86 rated, 22 years old, actually worth a lot of money. So I was just looking through a couple of players, and I was thinking about Emmanuelson. Maybe, I don't know, because he did have quite a good season, and I wish I had him the season before the second season, and he would have been a massive asset to the team. So get a couple of unacceptable transfer offers here. First, Witsel. I wasn't really going to continue trying to buy Witsel, but I was still going to go for Neymar because I need a new striker. Gabbiadini doesn't really fit the place in the team really, but unless he gets to around 85 this season, then he will start playing more. But for now, he's going to be on the bench, coming on in around the 60th minute, and then playing in the Champions Cup and the Copa Nacional, and that is if I do get a striker. So I offer another offer for Neymar, so around 30 million plus. I think it was Niang, who hasn't really featured much this season, and he's injury prone as well, and he's not having the best of seasons anyway. So we're just advancing a bit further now. This episode is just going to be transfers, and it's just going to be, there's no gameplay, just to tell you that, and the next 1 or 2 episodes will be gameplay, and like the first couple of matches in the season, so that's just to warn you, there won't be any gameplay in this episode. So I offer another transfer offer for Neymar. It was something around 32 million, plus Niang, which adds up to around 40 million or so. So I was really hoping to get rid of Niang because he's not one of my favourite players. Even though I know he gets to a high potential, I don't really believe he's going to get to the high 80s because he's only 77 rated and he's only grown about 2 to 3, and he started this career mode as like a 73, 74, so he hasn't actually grown much. So I was going for Mario Götze, one of my favourite players in FIFA and in real life, and I'd like to pair him up with Royce. Think about that, Götze just behind Royce, and that'd be just a fantastic partnership, bring them back together, and in my opinion, I think they're the best Borussia Dortmund players. And tell me in the comment section, my question of the day today is, where do you think Mario Götze will go? So that's about it for this episode. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about Mario Götze? So thanks for watching. Next episode we'll proceed with the transfer window. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in episode 39.